and get something different going here on second down.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 8. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Howell down to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
And that's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short.
Here go the game cheating.
Here go the
game cheating. Here go the game cheating. This why niggas get their wins off. Stupid shit. Think that dumb shit? There should have been, but the game is broke.
They go play
shit is
action
broke.
with Howell.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback. But they tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
3rd and 19. Howell. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Howell going to go for it.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Bro, this shit saving.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
Bro, this is the algorithm playing. It's got to be the algorithm playing.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9. Howell, he'll look to throw it.
Like so, yeah.
And that's going to be good.
What I'm supposed to do?
Down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line.
What I'm supposed to do? They got to stop it. What I'm supposed to do, bro? What am I supposed to do? This is getting out ridiculous. Come on, game. Stop this cheating ass shit.
And that is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, a run with Gibson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Back to throw, Howell.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Now Howell.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
Now this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mac Hollins.
66 yards.
And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point forthcoming. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it as we resume action. Here's Koo to kick it off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Howell from the gun. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
Bootlegging out here. Ritter.
They'll roll him out right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Ritter off the play fake.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Faking the handoff. Howell.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Throwing here, Howell.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And Howell will throw it. A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Another throw for Howell. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas,
as the first half is winding down.
And the Commanders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 2nd down, Ritter. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's to the 10.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Sly able to put this one through.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ritter now.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ritter to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
first and 10, it's Robinson. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back.
Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts, 39 yards. And the Falcons have retaken a third-quarter lead. Koo now for the point after.
And that makes it 14-10.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
This now a 3rd and 4. This pass hauled in by Dotson.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera's going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Robinson on a give right side. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On play action, here's Ritter.
On the move to his left.
Ritter has it knocked down. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
And he's out right at the 25. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
With a play fake, and now here's Hal to throw it. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Hal now to throw it. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Dotson in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And they're going to speed things up here.
Second down, Hal back to pass. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. And once more, Hal back to the air.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this
rush coming, and he's taken down.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Ritter back to throw. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call the timeout here defensively. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And it
good game, bro. Hell of a damn game. Good game, broski. Good game. Good game.